100, crest, jump, 80, small crest, 120, care, right 2, and left 6 through dip, into right 6, 80 past junction, left 6 over crest, tightens 3 half long, 60, right 5 half long, and crest jump maybe, 40, care, right 6 over crest, bump, into left 6, 200, left 5 long, over crest, jump maybe, keep in, 150, care, right 4 over crest, jump maybe past junction, don't cut, 100, left 5 long over 2 small crests, 80, long, crest, right 3, half long, caution, middle over big jump, right 6, crest, 40, left 4, junction, crest, 80 through dip, left 5 over crest, 100. Right 6, and middle over junction, and bump, 60, care, keep right over crest jump, 40, left 5 long, keep in, opens over crest, 100, right 4 long, past junction, 60 over small crest, care, left 6 through dip, and continues over crest jump, 40, right 5 half long, 80, middle over crest, 150 through dip, middle over crest jump, 200, right 4, half long, over crest jump maybe, 100, left 6 long, 200, through dip to finish.
Yeah, I've probably got no flipping pictures. There's a picture there, Urban. It does murder, man. Just, come on, yes. It just won't. It does me head in this. I've got to have to get this bill paid that I've got with the other firm. It's only 103 quid. I've got some money coming, like, just taking the mick, this is. Especially taking the mick as well, but I'm really doing well. Yeah, black screen, it's a flipping joke, man. It really is a joke. But it will come back on when it wants. It will come back on, like, you know? I got a fucking really good friend on there, like, fucking, like, we go way back from when I first met Welsh in the league, right? And he's still got Welsh in his friends list, like, and basically, right? I spoke to him the other day, like, and he said what you said. I said, what? I told him that on here where you got no restarts, right? If you fuck up a stage, like I'm on this league thing here now, if I fuck up a stage, if I don't finish a stage, or if I do finish a stage, as long as I don't press continue, if I turn my PlayStation on and off again, it will start at the stage again, at the start of that stage, wherever you fucked up, so you can have another go at it. And basically, he's like, I will do these daily stages together on the headset, like on the fucking chat in party chat. He goes, alright then, we're doing them. And there was something like 7 stages in Sweden, or it don't really matter where it was. And I beat him just on the first 2 stages. And on the 3rd stage, he admitted he crashed, he ripped the car off. He smashed all his axles off the car and that. I said, so I'll beat you then. He says, oh, but I restarted my PlayStation. I went, yeah, but, because that's fair enough, Welsh, because at least but I'll beat you. And he went, well, no, you ain't beat me, have you? He says, because I'm still going. And I went, no, because I ain't bothered that you're still going and what you've done. But tonight, as it goes, because you've admitted you ripped the car off, I beat you. So it don't matter if you beat me every stage, you know what I mean? It don't matter if you beat me every stage now. You were out 3 stages or whatever. And it's that fucking simple, man. All I wanted him to do was go, yeah, you know what I mean? But can I carry on? Then, yeah, let's carry on and have a laugh on it. And that's fucks me off, that honesty bullshit. There's no honesty. Everything he does, there's another lad who was coming on with him, called Cozzy, and he's like really, really good, like compared to us two, like, and I said, oh, Cozzy's shit hot, isn't he, like, and he went, it don't matter who it is, and he went, oh yeah, but only because he's got my setups. And I went, what do you mean he's got your setups? I said, it don't matter what setup the car goes, if I've got your setup, you've got your setup, and Cozzy's got your setup, and he beats us every time, he's better, isn't he? You get me? It's like, well, he's better than us, isn't he? Like, he can drive better than me on here. And he's like, well, no, but only with my set. And he's one of them people. He's like, only with my set. It's like, oh, that ain't the point, you dickhead. You know what I mean? And that's what he's like. And then he's like, so basically, so from then on, every time he's done any league races, man. Has got the Prophet Muhammad syndrome. What's that mean? Excuse me, I don't know what that means, but. That'd be funny, Urban, right? Everybody can beat everybody, man. And the one thing I love about rally is you could be really faster than someone, but if you fuck it up on the day, your race is all over for the day, like in real life. Them boys that fight for the world championship, what you know what I mean? One of them could be like doing really well, beating everyone. And, I mean, he's like, he's got, yeah. That's it, yeah. He's not. That's what I mean, yeah. It's like nobody. I've said to people this before, I've got a fucking 10-year-old girl, right? And if I've got a problem, say I'm looking at something in my house, whatever it is, and I've got a problem that I can't see, and my daughter sees it and then tells me, Dad, right? I actually had this one night. We went back to check this out. We went back to this woman's house after we'd been out for a night out and probably met them and whatever. Went back to this woman's house for barbecue. She had a daughter back at her house who was being babysat for her. Who was about 12, 13. So when we got back, she was allowed to come. She's got it right. We don't know what we're doing. I've listened to what she said, and you've just gone, fucking shut up. Come on, it's time for your bed and that. You know what I mean? And like, even if it was time for bed, she was just. It's your daughter, and she's just being nice, you know what I mean? She's just being a little girl, like, whatever. She's being a person. She's not doing no harm, you know what I mean? And the mother's fucking her off and that. If they're listening, and I've had that at jobs. I've been so many jobs where I'm doing jobs, like, and I don't know everything, but like, you'll be learning a job, and you'll see something because you're learning, and you might see something the other bloke don't see because he's older and been doing it years. He's like, just look. You're here to fucking learn, not to fucking tell me. That ain't what life's like. The bloke who invented it, a prime example, the bloke who invented the curse system for Formula 1 never used to be around, if you get what I'm saying. He learned and got himself into Formula 1 through engineering, and he invented the curse system after all them other engineers before him had been through, working in Formula 1 cars, hadn't invented it. So that explains it right there. Well, how did he do it then? It doesn't matter how old he is. It matters, like, he's learned. Oh, well, fucking mate. Just said fucking, that's the thing I got on my phone up. Alright. I'm going to try and concentrate though, because I'm going to shut up. I don't know if you can see me yet. Can you see it yet? Or is it? Pisses me off his talk. My other fucking. I was on EE and I stream all night long. My old streams, like, as long as you want, I'll just stream and I'll just be on as long as I'm on the game. Like, and never no problem. A couple of times you'd have the picture thing come up. Well, now every single time, innit? But I've watched some of my videos back where I've just let the stream. Yeah. Because it's talk. I had a mobile phone off EE, yeah? And basically I was with Talk when I first started streaming. First was on the internet, and you never could stream before on the PS3. You couldn't stream, so you just did online racing. It was alright. And basically, I went, because they were 4G, I went in the phone shop and I said, the woman offered me internet through EE. And I was like, well, how much is it? And it was like £1 cheaper than Talk. So I immediately changed. And I was all good. But this mobile phone that I got, my daughter only had it like 2 or 3 weeks, and my daughter knocked it off the side and it shattered the screen. And I went in the shop and I said, oh, look, I've only had it 3 weeks. My daughter accidentally knocked it off the side. She's only 5 or whatever, 6 or whatever. And they told me to fuck off. I had to pay it all up, which was like, I said, well, how much? They went, that's £495 all in. I went, No, so I ain't paying it. So you get to phone, I've got no phone. I've had this phone 3 weeks, and you want me to pay for the rest of the year for nothing, and you won't replace the phone? I said, fuck off. I said, everything you buy, forget your warranty. Everything you buy, manufacturer warranty is 2 years, as far as I know. So I should immediately get a new phone because the phone has failed. And she went, well, no, it ain't. You dropped it on the floor. No, but he was the one I was used to be on, mate. Yeah, but I'm Virgin and that, I like the idea of them, but they want to give you TV and I can't afford it. I can only afford, like, what I pay now. I can afford £22-ish a month. And this is what happened, basically, with VE. That phone bill kept arriving at my door. I just ignored it, but I was on EE, because I was online, I didn't miss my payments, and I missed the payment. Talk. Shit, I've just literally, my mum paid, but here's the thing, see, my mum, I showed my mum because they've got the bailiffs who are coming round for this money, for this 500 quid, and they've all come round and they'll take shit off me. Yeah, it is the shittest thing. The thing is, I'm not tied in with Talk. Even though I'm on with them, you pay monthly, not tied in with them. I've already had a letter off EE. That's what I'm saying. I give my mum this phone bill. I said, oh, the bailiffs, I didn't give her it. I just said, the bailiffs come round. She said, oh, show me this bill. And I gave her it, and then she phoned me up like 2 days later when that phone bill's paid. I went, what do you mean? I didn't ask her to. She can't really. She went, I've paid it. So basically, all I owe them is £103 for the line rental I slipped behind just before they cut me off. So if I paid in, they've already sent me a letter saying, I've got the fucking box and everything. They said to me, if you paid £103, welcome back, we'll hook you back on. But I would rather go to BT or something, but I just don't want the TV bullshit. I don't need that package bullshit. I just want fucking, linemen. I just want the internet. And I've got, because my mum paid that bill, because my credit was, when I went into Carphone Warehouse and I just said, oh, because we were cut off, and my daughter, I've never paid bills in my life from my house, and it's wicked, like, if I'm not playing games, it could be like, so I've got films on there I could watch or whatever, just apps, just shit, it's just great. It's like, that just makes it smart TV, but like, Spotify and that's cool as fuck. Just chilling with that shit. And, just everything you can get on, because since I've been online, I've learnt from before, I used to say what all the other idiots say, that downtown drinking every day and got nothing at home, and they're like, well, online, like I say to the lads I know, so I'm online racing, and they're like, oh, online at home playing games, like fucking, with lads with glasses and spots and shit. I'm like, nah, it's moved on a bit from fucking back in the day when it was first launched. It's moved on a hell of a long way, because there's hundreds and thousands of people out there in this world, and they're on it, and they've got technology. Like I explain my setup, I'm like, I sit in my car. I'm in a fucking car, near as damn it. And they're like, no, you're not. And I'm like, yeah, well, it does me. I like driving, it does me. I'd rather sit here. Like, that's like today, I took I ain't had my daughter's staying at my mum's tonight. Just down around the corner it is. And I got a mountain bike. That friend I'm on about is a good friend on here, believe it or not, right? Check this out. I had my mountain bike stolen. I don't know if I mentioned it before. He sent me a fucking mountain bike, top of the range Carrera, didn't buy it and then send it to me. He's had it in his garage about 7 years, and it arrived the other day. I had a message off him, PSN message going, surprise, and then I knock at my door and it was a postman with a massive fucking box, and I was like, what the fuck's this? And he goes, well, it looks like a mountain bike or something. I opened it up, and it was Carrera mountain bike, fucking top of the range. It's like, well, it ain't got hydraulic, but it is top. It's fucking top, mate. He said he says it's been in my garage because it's got a gear shifter on the front and that's missing and stuff. He goes, but I've never really used it, like. So I stripped it yesterday day, during the day, and I sprayed the frame fluorescent and whatever. Sprayed it Minto, proper, trust me, it looks nice. And then I set it all back up, put it all back up, and today I got my fucking full face helmet on me, and I fucking went proper mountain biking. I took it off up the trails and that. and I love it. Fucking mate, I buzz off it, man. Fucking proper. And then I went to Alfred's, which my local Alfred's, which I know them really well at, because they're always good. They do me bits, they do me favours with things and give me cheap prices because of my situation and that. And the lads checked it over. They said, "What? You stripped that, sprayed it yesterday, and then reset it up, rebuilt it, and reset it up." And they gave it the pass. It got passed by Alfred's, and they said, said you've done a proper good job of that, mate. It looks really good. And everywhere I've been today in town, everywhere I've been, because it's fluorescent, I mean, proper, it's like, it's lemon yellow, and on all the front, and then where the seat goes back, it's like orange, but it's like fluorescent orange. It makes my mouth water. and all the rest of it's like all the blacks are fucking touched up with with marker pen. So I do that. And like, oh, and the wheel, I got spare wheels in my shed, and I got the front wheel on it, and the tyre's pretty bold on the front tyre, and it didn't match the back wheel. The back wheel's in much better condition, but I got a wheel in my shed, brand new, the same sort of wheel but it's got the wheels that are on it. It hasn't got like the original stickers and that which you would have had from Alfred's with the names and that, fancy fucking branding like they do now. But this wheel's still got fucking names and that on it, like alloy trim, fucking team fucking and all the bollocks. And so I swapped the other wheel as well, because it's got tyres and in tubes. I left the other wheel. It's in my shed now. We've pumped up the tyre's still on it. So if I get a flat on the front, I could just change it out and then change my tyre instead of having whatever the day is, have a fuck about. And put the other wheel in. And the biggest fear was when I put this wheel in, because I pick them up from outside houses. People leave out for the scrap man, I'd pick them up. And so the biggest fear was it would be when I put it on, it'd be buckled to fucking arm. I was thinking the best buckled or something when I put it on, but no, true as a die, man. Honestly, and it's brand new. It's a brand new fucking rim on the front, like with a nice tyre that matches the back tyre as well, because the back tyre was brand new that I got. Just same again, just thrown in a skip, but it was brand new. Brand new. It's got the fucking things on it, all the little bits they have on them when you buy them, that they wear off, but. And I've got that many tyres, like I found one to match it for the front, so it's got matching front and back tyres as well, like, and it looks brand new. When I took an Alfred's today, the blokes went, "That is fucking spanking, ain't it?" They went, "That's brand new, man. Everything on it is spanking, like, all the gear is top of the range lockout forks with fucking, you can adjust all the fucking dampening on it." So, like, when I went up the trail today, I played with my dad. I was watching videos last night because I'm into vehicles and bikes and shit. I bought up and we call it. So I played with the settings because I watched videos for overnight last night, early hours this morning, watching videos, chilling, proper mountain bikes. But as well, these wheelies, I've never been great at wheelies, and all these lads keep pulling these wheelies. They could just hold the wheelie. So I watched him till through. I know how to do it, like, and honestly today, I'll fucking I'm good. Yeah, I want to be able to do it, and I'm going to do it. Because everyone's doing it now, so you just, it's the bollocks, isn't it? So, and everywhere I went today, because all the kids are off and that, all the fucking all the lads and that, they've got proper, they've all got nice fucking Carreras and that, and as well, the ones in the shop as well, they're doing them fluorescent now, they're all coming out fluorescent as well, like they're all doing that paint schemes they like. Everywhere I went today, everyone I went past, because it's got no name on that. It's got the name on the seat Carrera, like, but it's got nothing on the frame showing what it. And everywhere I went past, they were like, "Ah, look at that fucking bike, man. That's fucking mint. That's lush, man. Look at that." And I'm like, yeah. And to be honest, most of the young lads, because I live in the town, they know me, and they know I did it myself, like, and they're like, "Ah, he's fucking awesome." So, yeah, so that was good. Yeah. Some nice bikes about now. The thing is, I've noticed like right now as well. Everybody has got nice bikes. Everybody's got a bike like out in the streets. They're all fucking top of the range Carreras or Bordermans or Voodoos and that. You know. Oh, here's another good thing. I know a new lad started at. It's pretty cool. There's a new lad who started at Alfred's, and they're proper BMXers. Like they go off, they do ramp work and that. They're proper like teenagers. But I didn't know this. I met him a couple of months ago in there, and I was over the park the other day because I made a trailer to go on my. I've made a trailer which I've got a towing hitch that I've made all myself that fits to my bike. So I've got a trailer that I can tow around with my bike now for doing my shopping and that. And yeah. Well, I've put in for crisis, not crisis, I'm putting for a budgeting loan because because I'm a bike stolen, I was going to buy a bike because the bikes have, like the bits I've got in the shed now. I've got cut the full bikes out there, but they're proper, old, they're steel frame shit. Really are. Crap. I've got a few BMXs that are nice, but I've done a couple of BMXs and I tried riding a BMX and I was like, nah, can't be doing with this, I need gears, man. Fucking need gears. I'm too old for this fucking BMX bullshit. They're too small. They're too low. Every time wear fucking, like today I've done fucking, today I've done something like 12 miles. Almost 12 miles in 25 minutes. Fucking, that's... Well, no, I don't like fixie, but I can. I like one gear bikes, but they're like, when I was younger, growing up, like me and my mate, we had Diamondbacks and that were fucking all top of the range like at the time. And me and my mate, we saved up, because we used to be known everywhere we went, we used to ride, fucking die together, like, we was always on a bike. We used to go out robbing them on the night. And we saved up the Diamondbacks, but in our local outfit. Oh yeah, I love the way they look. I love the way they ride and all. This is what I was going to say actually. I pulled up the park the other day, the main park that I like, 'cause I live near the town centre. We've got a really big park where loads, everyone descends on when it's sunny. And I sat there, I took my daughter over, she's gone to play. And this lad's come over on a BMX doing endos and wheelies and fucking manuals and that. And I'm like, didn't even recognise him. He's like, alright son, because I work in Alfred's, because I started there, because I seen you the other week, because there's a girl in there that I like and all, and I was being all nice to her, like, and he says, I love the way you were with Karen the other day, like, because you're really fucking not laying it on the bad, like, just being nice to her, like, just being decent, like, and he's like, fucking proper, he goes, I've seen your bike, the bike I had as well, I put, BMX handlebars on a mountain bike, I've done it on a few mountain bikes, and it's hard to do because you have to, because they don't fit. Is it Welsh's mum? No, it's not Welsh's mum. This girl's nice. Fucking Welsh's mum. Nah, this girl's nice. Well, to be honest, I'm after a fucking, I want to fucking go out with a fucking Indian girl. I do. That's the truth, man. Or like, a westernised, not a fucking, people go to me, oh, fucking, what, wrapped up packy and all this, but I said, fuck off you twats, you know what I mean? Wrapped up packy, bollocks, I fucking taught you shit. I said, no, a fucking nice fucking Indian fucking lady, fucking, because they are ladies, proper, like, some of them are fucking gorgeous. Because then and they're brought up properly, they're still fucking women. Trust me. And I got, you know what I mean? And there's one, right, I can't believe this. I actually rent off Muslims, I live in a Muslim area, like, and over the road from me, where I used to live at the old house, which I used to live next door to my landlady and landlord, which that ain't the thing. Over the road, there's a lady that lives there who's like, she used to go out to wherever she works. And I used to admire her, like, but I've never ever, we all spoke, like, to see her, like, yeah, nah, well, there's some do, like, but they ain't about the gas. But yeah, not as bad as Jamaicans. I'll tell you what, oh, fucking hell, so Jamaican women, some of them are nice, if they're nice, and three, on the way home today, coming up my street, there was three coming down the road, mate, and I like that. So, I've been told by my mates in Birmingham, I've got some, nigger friends in Birmingham, and that doesn't mean racist. Because, right, are you racial? No, it ain't racist. They call me white nigger. And they are niggers. They call me white nigger. They said, I said, you know why you're a white nigger, Gav? I said, why? I said, because the way you like women, the way you dance, and the way your look is. You cunt. But anyway, that's another story. Put it as ever really nice. But this is, this is what I'm getting around to though. This lady, like, it's like, I've just seen her, you know, you see her when she gets her car now, I'll just be alright, and that'd be it, and don't even know her name or something. And I'm on the dole and I'm on the job centre. This week, I've gone in to see my advisor, and lo and behold, this woman's only got herself a job. She's one of the advisors now at my local job centre. I've seen her, and I like, a few weeks before that, I seen her in Sainsbury's, right, and I've got a Facebook account, I'm on there, and I blatantly, like, say, like, every time, like, flipping, you know, if I want an Indian flipping woman, I want to go have an Indian lady, like, persuasion, you know. It's blatantly on there. I ain't got no fucking problem with that. So, like, and I know, like I say, I live in a complete Indian area. There's no way that, well, I know that they know, because now, I love it, because now I get smiles off. Well, I used to look at them and they used to, you know, they're wondering whether I was being racist. Well, now when I look at them and smile, they realise that I'm not being racist, I'm being nice. I'm trying to be nice, like, and I don't want to be. You get me on it, it's a good feeling. I like it a lot. The world's moved on a long way, and all the idiots that are left behind, you know, there's terrorism and there's groups in every nation that are going to always try and be haters. The world's moved well on, you know. So anyway, point being, she works, yeah, it's banging my head now, because my dad always taught me, you don't ask, you don't get, and I will ask, because she's live over the road as well, she's got a sister. Because of my bad leg, and sometimes I just can't be asked. Can't be asked. It's like, I just can't be asked, bruv. Sometimes I just can't be asked, and then I get in a, like, now I'm fresh. Like, people get me down and all like that, like, it's sort of joking about, sort of saying, oh, fuck his mum and that, but to me, I hate the fact that people like him are in the fucking world, because that's exactly the sort of people I'm. I watch Top Gear. I always watch Top Gear all day, and when Top Gear's on my telly, it makes me fucking. Honestly, if I've had a bad day, and Eddie Golden, I absolutely. I've never liked an artist in my life like I like Ellie Golden. Ellie Golden's the fucking epic. She's like, that's what I mean, she's a proper, that's what I mean, it's not about a nation, see, it's about the lady. And she's proper, she is. It's like Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran's really good, and deserves everything he's. My daughter gets people come up, they watch my streams and that, they see me on air and they're like, ah, your dad's fucking really good on that fucking shit, isn't he, like? Yeah. That's what I'm on about. That's what I've done today. When I got back from trekking, like, I stopped in the local park and I sat down on the bandstand and just chilled. I had a big roll up, I had a big bottle of fucking Monster. And just sat there chilling and watching. You know, there's plenty of like, enjoying the fucking ladies. Like my dad taught me, I love it. I'm not a bad looking cunt either, so it's another thing that I get a lot of hate from other fucking. Yeah, exactly this today. I went to Asda as it goes. Yeah, this was funny. There was honestly, this fucking blonde woman was there with her kids, and she was proper sexy. She was nice, like really nice, really nice. And like, you know, I'm not looking anywhere empty. There's loads of people coming in that fucking. There's loads of nice, like lady. But yeah, some people suit it, like, and some people don't. What was I going to say? Oh, and I've got this lady, and I've just looked, and like, I've looked at it, I don't ever stare at, you know, I'm never like that with anyone's woman, because that's wrong. I will show my appreciation if someone's nice, but I'd never ever, don't care if you're strange or not, I don't do that shit, I don't sit there going, yeah, that's what fucking weird bastards do, you know, but if I have a nice lady, and someone that shows appreciation, even if it gives it a wolf's whistle, right, that doesn't bother me. Because if you're with that woman, you shouldn't have that as an issue. I learnt that an awful years back, and I don't have that issue ever no more when I'm with a girl, a woman, or whatever. I never have a jealousy issue, ever. Because if you're going to leave, you shouldn't be together. If you're worried about it, you shouldn't be together, and it's going to happen anyway. And that's a fact. And this guy, like, he was talking. It was his wife, obviously. They had like three or four kids. But because I'm good look, honestly, I'm not being big-headed, but because I know I'm good looking, he's clocked me looking that way. And he's looked at her, straight looked at her to see if she was looking at me, and then looked back at me, and then looked at her, you know what I mean? But I'm like, oh, mate. Yeah. Because, oh, mate, if you like, honestly, he was like checking, because I looked at her, and I was like, and she was fucking nice, but that's it. As a lovely example I like to make, right, at my school, there's a Polish man and a Polish woman, and his wife is fucking epic. There isn't a single man in that playground that's even a lesbian that's, you know, that likes that sort of thing. She's that nice, yeah. But they're married, and the marriage is solid as a rock, right? And I, like, you know, because I'm single, Dad, like, I've got nothing to worry about with my wife clocking me having a, and all, you see all these dads, like, they're all like, they're with their wife chatting, and they'll be looking, yeah. Will you bang a Polish? Oh, mate, I'd love to bang a Polish ass. I'd eat her shit, brother. Trust me. She's fucking all that. But this is my point. I've showed that she is that fucking. I'd let her shit in my mouth, mate. And I just to prove that she. I'm not into that thing, but if that's what it takes, I like to get my point across, and that's. Fucking, she is that fucking good. But this is what I'm saying about the. Yeah, this is what I'm saying about him as well. The husband knows that a lot. You know, they know that she's nice, and he's cool. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's not like, oh, there's no freedom. It's cool because he's got no worries with his wife, and I like that, and that's right, and he hasn't. And she just gives me, she just smiles, and he smiles, and they carry on, and I don't sit there gawping. Like, but the point is, that's what I'm saying. Their relationship is how it should be. The marriage is good, man. Fair play to him. You know what I mean? If you did want a threesome, okay, I'm there. At least you know I'll be there. You know what I mean? And they'll get the offer. But like, and all these other dads are like that going, oh my, they're like that, having skinky little looks. Like, you see them and they're like, oh my God, it's so funny. And I get that as well. I get them dads as well looking at, their wives. A couple of wives have paid me a lot of attention. Like when they see me standing there and that, they do like make it a point of like sort of looking my way, and you can see them like just looking as they're chatting to someone, but they're looking over the shoulder at me, and then like, I'll just stand there. I'll do nothing. I'll just be me, like, it's one of them things you have to deal with. I've had gay people approach me because if you're good looking, gay people like men. Same as women like men, they're going to approach you. You're going to have to expect it. You can't, you can't expect it not to happen. And I'm like, no, I don't roll that way, like. But I appreciate what you're saying. And she's nice. That was nice. I like the Polish a lot, to be honest, as well, because I've been to. My daughter's been invited in the years. Been going to school. My little girl. My daughter's been invited to like 4 or 5 birthday parties. And three of them are English, and one of them sound as fuck. I'll get on with this one guy, this one family, this one dad and his missus and their kids. He's proper lad, like he proper gets on with me really well. Like I only see him earlier actually, 'cause he's got a house at back on the canal, and he was building something, and he's like, oh, everything else. I went by with my little girl on the mountain bike. No, it was yesterday. So, point is, his son. It's like that as well. There's another thing. There's another couple of women there, and their teenage daughters are like 16, 17, yeah, and they're coming to school. They've been coming to school to pick up their younger sisters or whatever with their mum. And I said to him about 6 months ago, I said, have you seen her daughter? She's 17. And he went, oh, no. Because what I'm saying is, that's legal, bruv, and she's like staring at me like really bad, and I'm like, and I said to him, I said, fucking fuck her to death, wouldn't you? And he went, yes, bruv. He said, fucking right. He said, don't, it's all legal, it's all, I know, I guess, but the trouble is, I guess she's raping you there with her eyes, and everyone, even a mum is like clocking her, so you're like, oh my God. And she's like, I'll eat you alive, It's like, you can eat me alive. But like, and he's cool, that's what I mean, he's cool, he's like that, he's like, Vickers, mate, there's nothing wrong with that, mate, that's a young lady. And they're fucking very fit young lady, and when I say young, you don't mean kids, you know what I'm saying? And that's what all the others do. They're like, oh, don't look at her, don't look at her. And then you go and watch Britney Spears in school. Fuck off, you bullshit dickhead. I said this to someone as well, because now they have to stay at school till they're 19, you know that? Now you have to be in school till you're 19. We used to leave at 16, but now you have to be 19 before you can leave school. So, I said, you've got 19-year-olds now wearing school uniforms, but you wouldn't touch one, would you? You know what I'm saying? Full of shit, you cunts. The only people that say that are the cunts you gotta watch. They're the cunts that are rapists. As far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? There's kids, and then there's 19. Fucking 20 nearly. When we was that old, we was in the nightclubs drinking. You know what I mean? They're not allowed now. You're not even allowed in the pubs, are they? You can't even go in the pub now till the... I've seen it at Sainsbury's. I was outside Mr. Local Sainsbury's, and it said there, I had a big sign on the... Well, I didn't know this before. It said, if you're under 25, you must have ID. Under 25? Well, it used to be if you're under 18. I remember we used to have, you know, cigarettes and things. But now there's a fucking... If you're under 25, you've got to have ID to be... I like it. That's the way I joke. That's the way I joke. I like to joke the dark side because people that can joke on the dark side haven't got nothing to worry about. Like Jimmy Carr's. Jimmy Carr's my favourite comedian because he always makes jokes about, oh, the vicar had me in the fucking, you know, I was on my knees when I was younger. He says, if you don't do a good job, boy, God will strike you down. And if you tell anyone, I'll fucking strike you down. You can't. You know. And fucking, yeah, he made one the other day about Shaggy on the 8 out of 10 cats, was it? He said, oh yeah, that's right. He goes, oh, you know when you're having sex and you get a phone call, and he made out he was getting a phone call, he went, oh, mum, it's for you, and then handed it to, like, they made out he was handing it to the bird he was fucking, which was his mum. You know what I mean? His mum is for you. Fucking cunt. You know what I mean? That's fucking funny. But then, like that, if I was to come out with that, like, someone just overhears me talking like that, like, how did you, he said, bollocks, man. Bollocks, did you hear what he said? Yeah. I said it loud enough, if I had to fucking eye, I'd be getting my mouth shut, wouldn't I? I'm a grown-up, old like. She's alright back there. But she's like that, sat down, she goes, oh, you're alright. She chatted away to me, she goes, I'm waiting for him to turn up. When this geezer turned up, this whole fucking other half of hers, honestly, it was funny. Because he was chewing his bit off that she was talking to me. You know, that if you sat next to me chatting, you could see him like, who the fuck's that? Who the fuck's that you're chatting to? There you cunt. Who the fuck is he? You're my wife. And honestly, I mean, it was proper, you could tell he was proper one of them husbands. And I thought, you fucking... When she got in the car, like, she got up when he pulled up, like, she loaded her stuff in, and then she went to put a trolley back, and he was sort of parked dead opposite me. And then he's like that, chewing back, he's chewing like gum or something, looking at me. And I'm like looking at him back going, and I went, alright mate, are you alright son? How's it going? He just ignored me, carrying chewing. He looked at her and he just pulled up to pick her up. And you could see when she get in the car, she looked round and just said, like, a little see him, a little smile, like, got in the car, and you could see him going, who the fuck was that you're chatting to, love? Who the fuck is he? You know what I mean? A woman's about fucking, it don't really matter, it's about sort of banged her just to the point of fucking doing it for her sake, you know what I mean? I ain't a destroyer, but like, you know, she was, and that's how she come across when she sat down, she was dead nice, like, I don't mean rude, but she was nice, you know, adult, and I like that, because I'm a grown-up. And fucking things. That's another thing with the job centre as well, which I can't stand. I keep asking them, why can't I be an escort, a male escort? Because it's not prostitution. They class it as prostitution. What is my point? So I keep making the point. And I must admit, the whole place is full of women. Every woman in there knows that I want to be a male escort. For a job, why not? And they said, well, what do you mean, Mr. Vickers? I said, well, I have really been in touch with proper, like, agencies that do this. You know, they get profiles and they give them to customers, they give them to clients. Yeah, I've looked into it. And I've been told, right, by one firm, £80 to set up your portfolio, yeah? And they get clients ringing for people, right? And this, I swear, Dan, you got to be an idiot not to do this, right? They ring in, customers, clients, and this woman said to me, she put to me on the phone, she said, you know what? She said, I ain't gonna lie to you, she says, most of our escorts have 2 to 3 clients once they start. That's it, because that's all you need, because the money you get. You don't need 1,000 people to be bollocks, all that bollocks. You'll get like, she said you'll get one, she said you might even get one person that likes you. She goes, and do you know what? How much it is? Do you know how much it is? I said, no, how much is it? She said, it's £150 an hour, and they have to pay you as soon as they meet you. Cash in your hand. That, as soon as you meet the person for the date or whatever, they got to give you £150 in your hand. Money, not check. I can't get the money together for a portfolio. Because this is what I'm saying about the job centre. I went, can you lend me £80 so I can make, the portfolio? 'Cause that's all it was. I mean, even if you paid £80, give this, and it was a rip-off, so it was a con. It's £80. I ain't lost nothing, have I? Really? But it weren't a con anyway. I know it was. I looked into it properly. I've done my homework because I generally think it's a good job. But here's the next thing. What the lady said to me. She said, "You are, you don't have to have sex with no one." She says, "You don't even get to, you just go out. Some people just go out." And she says, "But I will tell you now, if you do have sex with someone, they have to pay you, and they have to. It's part of their agent. It's part of the deal with the agencies or whatever. Minimum of £500 an hour, and they have to pay you that cash as well. So for one night, for one night, they are 2 hours work is 650 quid. Yeah, and it's in your hand, all dough like money in your hand, like that much money, a big chunk of it, not checks, not none of this. So taxman and all that, that's what that's what you show them. You get me? The point is, it's 650 quid for 2 hours, and obviously, that's what they're saying. Obviously, and they're saying to me, obviously, you get most of our people, all of them have 1 to 2 clients, and that's it. Why would you need any more? What the fuck would you need any more? And I said to the job centre, not be funny, so can you give me £80 so I can have a portfolio, so I can give it to an agency to get me started, because you'll give me £450 for a Carrera mountain bike from Alfred's, so I can ride to a warehouse for £180 a week, and they will. I says, because it's travelling to work, I says, but you won't give me £80 for a portfolio, which would get me off the job centre and set me, I'll be working for the rest of my days or whatever. Yeah, I'm off the job centre. That's the whole point of the job centre, is to get us out there and get a job. I said, I've already looked into it. I've done all this. And they just look at me blank. And I'm looking around, I'm saying, is there something wrong with the job? Is this something I'm not getting? Is it illegal? And I know what I'm not getting at. Yeah, of course, and everyone knows what I'm getting at. I'm like, is it illegal? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, why can't I get £80? Get me? Why can't you? They can't. They're going. It's not legal. What I'm doing. What I'm trying to do is a job. I said, you give me £80. If I had a job interview in London from here, Midlands, I said, and I asked you £80 for a train fare, I'd get it, and I would. If it's worthwhile, if it's a good enough job or whatever, a prospect. They'd give me 80 quid to go down there to London to have this interview, but you won't give me 80 quid for a portfolio. It's bullshit right there, isn't it? It is what I say, it's bullshit. It's bullshit because I'm stood here. It's not illegal. It's a perfectly legal, law-abiding job, the same as any job is. I said the only thing people don't like about it, I said, there's a lot of things a lot of lads don't like about it, which is true. Same again. I hate to say it, is they couldn't do it. You get me? I'm good looking enough to. A woman like today, a woman would like to fuck me. I've been with prostitutes, right? And I've had prostitutes, right? And I've got a friend who can prove this as well. He's seen it happen. He didn't see it happen, he knows it happened. He was with me, and I was like down London and that. And I'd like use a prostitute and that sometimes when we're staying there working away. And he's went to a brothel with me to this whorehouse. And the woman said she'd fuck me for free, and we went in and we had sex for free. Oh, mate, Welsie's mummy is fucking begging for it. She's phoning me fucking every day. Fucking hell. Welsie's mummy is his daddy. Nah. To be honest, I wouldn't disrespect his mum because you don't know his mum, and I ain't like that, you get me? I would, yeah. I've never seen her, but he does live with his mum. Oh, and that's another thing, he does live with his mum as well, by the way. He's my age. He sits there, he does his stream. Have a look for his stream. It's called, what's it called? I'll have to find it out for you. You can go on his stream and then you can write like this, you can talk. Have I come on screen yet? Am I on screen yet? Have I actually got a picture yet? Was it? Still blank. But yeah, that's the point. You can go on this stream and you can see, like, it's, yeah, I know, I know you are urban because like, wouldn't even I've got no fucking doubts on it, mate. Trust me, just don't. That's one thing with me. I don't get them. It's another thing I said to a lad like system who sent me the bike and I said I hate people that. This is what I'm on about. There's no joking. No, no black screen. What does that mean? So you can see me. Because if you can, I've got Batman now as well. I've got Batman. We've got Lego Batman in the house, haven't we? Yeah, Lego Batman with laser. Boop, boop. Lego Batman right there. Here's my new side. Hey, Batman. I fucking love Lego Batman. He's shit out. It's the best Batman ever. My daughter went to see. No, fucking. Yeah, right. I'm gonna stop the stream and I'll start again. If you get on quick enough, you'll see me for a little minute. Just fucking see Lego Batman. Right? Is that cool? Pisses me. I don't know what's fucking wrong. Right, I'm gonna turn it off, Urban. Right, the stream. I'll turn it back on in a second. Just give me a yes or no. It's like that. It's like talking to you. You just like you listen. Sounds sad, doesn't it? Back to the original point. How am I gonna? I've got to ask this Indian woman. Sweet, I've got to ask this Indian woman at a job centre somehow. I've got to ask her. Don't know her name yet. I've got to, right, I'll back